Yo, check it out, I gotta speak the truth about the hardest working small channel in the crypto booth.
What a week. What a sample of news. Billionaires buying up all the Bitcoin. BlackRock and Bybit in cahoots. Sailor still on the prowl for more Bitcoin. There's a shortage of Bitcoin. North Korean hackers, what have they been doing with all the stolen ETH? Bitcoin predictions up to 150k and above, and it's not plan B this time. You've all heard of XRP, Cardano, and Solana reserves. Suspicious trading, insider trading is on the prowl, and Do Kwon is also on the menu. Welcome back to the CryptoFather channel. Today is the 5th of March. It's a Wednesday, hump day peeps. Welcome back. We're going to start off with a look at the crypto market, which is not doing too great. We're still below $3 trillion at 2.9, $200 billion worth of trading volume. We've got SafeMoon pumping. My goodness, SafeMoon pumping. Pi is at $1.79, and Finvesta and Nero on ETH. Bitcoin at $87,000. Who would have thought we would see Bitcoin at 87, below 90k again, eh? Ethereum struggling to maintain that 2,000. I think it dipped below 2,000 and recovered back. Binance coin at 580, Solana 142. Cardano on the verge of breaking that $1 mark once again, which is good to see. Pi Network is presently sitting at 12th place. I've got a bunch of Pi coins and I can't take them out, or Pi tokens, whatever the heck are. I guess they're Pi tokens. I can't take them out because they require me to include the initial message from the person who recruited me to their scam. I don't have it. It was so many years ago. Who has it? Who still has it? Hedra doing an okay job, 23 cents. Litecoin $102, man. We're almost back below $100. Not great for Litecoin. Polkadot at $4.32 with their flaming logo. Let's have a quick look at Meowcoin. Meowcoin seeing a nice 14% pump. We're almost at 0001. Almost. What's the market cap on Meowcoin? Market cap almost back up at 600k. It's a very easy to manipulate coin, so people are making money on this because somebody's making money on this, trading it up and down, because this thing is bouncing up and down. The market cap is so little. Our Bitcoin chart is a fun thing to watch. You have to understand something, you know, when in doubt, zoom out. So there's a lot of panic, of course, and drama around it, right? We've got Trump pumps right here, and then post-Trump announcement dumps, and then another day of a green candle. But when you zoom out on the weekly, you realize that all this drama has transpired on a one single candle. This is the one single candle that is the entire collection of everything that has been going on for the past week, right? We've had the massive ups and massive dumps, and it's a tiny little candle with a tiny little wick, a wick going up and a wick going down, which barely touched the 80,000k support. It hasn't even broken below 80k. That was last week, and it literally is verging on the outskirts of my reclaimed territory, and I feel like I should pull it more to the next candle. We'll see where that goes, but this is where it's at right now. So what's actually happening? All that fear, you know, people are afraid. Fear is crazy. $80,000 Bitcoin, and there are people who are taking mass advantage of this. Mexican billionaire Ricardo Salinas allocates 70% of his portfolio to Bitcoin. So while people are dumping Bitcoin and dumping their crypto, this guy is scooping it up. Smart people are buying. When the markets are in fear and markets are dumping, smart people are buying up. I would be buying the hell out of it if I had more liquidity. Unfortunately, I do not, and so I have to sit on the sidelines because I'm all out of liquidity. But the Mexican billionaire has revealed that he has allocated 70% of his investment portfolio in Bitcoin. He also added that he has allocated the remaining 30% of his portfolio in gold. So he's got digital gold and just regular gold. That's his stash. Buy everything you can. Mexican billionaire Ricardo Salinas now holds 70%. To all those people who are selling, right now is not the time to sell. Right now is the time to accumulate more and hold. Michael Saylor swears that he's going to continue buying the top forever. Not sure that's the best strategy, but the point is that he doesn't care whether Bitcoin goes up or down. Apparently, he's going to continue buying it because he's convinced that it's going to go to $1 million and beyond. I guess strategy is dollar cost averaged as well as bought Bitcoin across all prices through 55 announcements, including Bitcoin highs. We strive to have more Bitcoin tomorrow than yesterday. That's the goal. That's what he's doing. And BlackRock issues Bitcoin supply shock warning, says there's not enough coins for US millionaires. The largest asset manager in the world says there is not enough Bitcoin to meet the demand from American millionaires. And with Trump aiming to make America the center hub for all crypto, and he's hoping that most of the world's supply of Bitcoin will be controlled by the states, by America or American investors. And so this kind of goes against that idea. In a new report titled Why Bitcoin a Perspective for Model Portfolio Builders, BlackRock's analysts Michael Gates and Brett Wager details how Bitcoin is inelastic to demand, unlike gold. Unlike the yellow metal, the analyst points out that Bitcoin has no ability to meet excess demand with increased supply because there is a limited supply, 21 million. Right now, I guess less than that, about 17 million. While gold can still be mined, you can still dig it up. Of course, at massive expenses, but it can still be obtained through mining. Bitcoin, once it reaches its final amount, there is no more of it to be had. And there is a predictable issuance scheduled of new Bitcoin until 2140. So we've got about 125 more years or 115 more years or so before the final Bitcoin is mined, with a pre-programmed max supply of 21 million tokens. However, less widely known is that the real available float is likely far smaller, with a conservative estimate of 3 to 4 million issued Bitcoins visible on the blockchain but considered permanently inaccessible and therefore out of circulation due to lost, forgotten, or otherwise destroyed keys, because people keep losing their stashes for some weird reason. So stop selling your Bitcoin, start accumulating, because the smart money is definitely accumulating Bitcoin while the dumb money seems to be dumping it on the market on a constant basis, which is shocking. Bybit to reward clients using Ethena's USDT token backed by BlackRock's BIDL as stablecoin market heats up. Cryptocurrency exchange Bybit plans to begin rewarding clients who hold or use Ethena's USDT, the stablecoin backed by BlackRock's tokenized BIDL fund, this week. The move comes as the stablecoin market grows increasingly competitive, with the United States potentially crafting regulatory certainty regarding the tokens. Cryptocurrency exchange Bybit plans to begin rewarding clients who hold or use Ethena's USDT stablecoin, which is backed by the BlackRock BIDL token, starting this week. So head on over to Bybit if you want to check out the rewards. Obviously, that's just Bybit pushing the stable coin that's backed by BlackRock, because BlackRock wants to get a share of the pie. And so they've hooked up somehow, and now Bybit is simply pushing the stable coin. They wanted to have a larger exposure of usage for the USDT BlackRock stablecoin. So that's understood. North Korean hackers converted 417,348 Ethereum worth about $1 billion into Bitcoin, mostly via Thor chain, Bybit CEO says. Even the North Koreans, or presumably the North Korean, the hackers of the Lazarus group, are converting their ETH into Bitcoin because they know what's good. So everybody seems to be piling into Bitcoin, and retail apparently is not. That's the assumption. According to Bybit CEO Zen Benzu, North Korea state-sponsored hackers stole approximately 1.4 billion in ETH from Bybit, bridging a significant portion of the assets to Bitcoin. Total hacked funds in USD 1.4 billion, 500,000 ETH, 77% are still traceable, 20% has gone dark, 3% have been frozen. This is due to the help of the white hackers that have been put on the trail of the Lazarus group hackers, and Bybit has launched a website that is supposed to help hackers trace the stolen crypto, but about 83%, about $1 billion, have been converted into Bitcoin, with 6,950 for wallets, average 1.71 Bitcoin each. So So even Ethereum and all the funds that are being stolen are being converted into Bitcoin, which means people are accumulating Bitcoin. Bitcoin won't stop at 150K this year, research firm chief says. So this is not Plan B. Plan B had slightly disappointing, I guess, prediction there. I mean, not prediction. I mean, he's going by charts and he's talking about he analyzes what he sees. So well-known market analyst believes Bitcoin is on track to reach new heights this year. Tom Lee, the co-founder of Fundstrat Global Advisors, expects the cryptocurrency to do better than 150K by the end of this year. So some people have hope, some people have understand the market, I guess. I still think that it's going to go up. I don't think the bull market is over just yet. It's not. We haven't seen a blow off top, and so usually we see that, and it just doesn't feel like the end of the bull market. This is just a retracement. Let's go back to the daily. This is just a retracement. We haven't had a significant pump just yet. You know, this dip here, W or M pattern, whatever you want to call it, just doesn't feel like it was the end. It kind of looks, I don't know, if you look at the trajectory, look at this, it looks tiny compared to the last bull market. The last bull market lasted basically 284 days, and this one we've had, this lasted only 72 days, so that's a bit of a quick squeeze. So in the last one, from the top to the next top, yeah, this was 212 days from the first to the second top, and over here we've had literally like a double top, 50 days. So it just doesn't look right. It just doesn't look right. In the last bull market, we had a top in April, and then the second top in November of that same year, 2021. Right now, we've had a top in December of 2024 and another top in January of 2025. And of course, the heights measured from the top, from the trough to the present trough, is only 58%. While between 2017 and 2021, we had 244%, 250% almost. So looking at the returns, you know, 50% is kind of a meager return comparatively, right? I'm not dissing 60%, 50%, but comparatively, compared to what we've received in the past, this is kind of slim. So based on all of that, I don't think this is a top just yet. XRP, Solana, and ADA inclusion in the US crypto reserve pushes traders on edge. There has been growing uncertainty and frustration about cryptocurrency traders following Bitcoin's steep 10% drop within 24 hours. The sudden decline sparked widespread panic and anger across crypto-focused social media channels and has prompted concerns about a potential repeat of the 2022 bear market. Like, everybody's jumping the gun already. I'm telling you, like, look at this. It's so funny because, like I said, this whole drama is playing out on a single weekly candle, and it's just bizarre to watch people lose their minds. It's one weekly candle, and people are calling it a bear market, like the end of the bull market and the beginning of the bear market based on a single weekly candle. It's absolute bizarre. And then Donald Trump tweets about the strategic reserve for XRP, Solana, and ADA pumps. What's interesting is that somebody right before Donald's tweet has made a leverage trade of 50x, and it's very suspicious, and it's 100% insider trading. There is no way or how, and no question about it. Of course, I've got no way of verifying it, and nobody ever will, but it's 100% insider trading. This has happened before in South Korea in 2020 or 2017, I don't remember. But it has happened exactly that. Somebody made an insider trade, then the announcement came, and of course they came out with massive amounts of money. And this is the exact same thing. This is the exact same scenario. The person knew that the tweet was coming, and so they placed a massive bid. Now, who that person is, nobody will ever know.
They're gonna know.
Whether that's actually true or not, nobody will ever know.
They're gonna know.
I know.
How would they know?
It is true. It's 100% true because it's 100% true because it doesn't happen. This is not an accident. Like, nobody goes in, especially look at the details here. One crypto trader who netted more than 7 million after pulling a 50x leverage bets on Bitcoin and Ethereum right before President Trump sent market soaring on Sunday with a single post. And so this could be what we saw. When you look at the daily candles, this is the massive pump and then massive dump. This is somebody buying and then selling. It's almost like the exact same amount. I mean, the volume. Buy and sell, and so it probably would be the same amount of money, right?
Nobody's gonna know. Nobody's gonna know. They're gonna know. How would they know? How would they know? How would they know?
It was an incredibly timed bet that has everyone in crypto talking about whether Trump's inside circle or those close to president may have known that he would be posting about the status of his working group's efforts to advance US crypto reserve. And yes, somebody has. This is the post by Donald Trump. The US crypto reserve will elevate this critical industry after years of corrupt attacks by the Biden administration, which is why my executive order on digital asset directed the presidential working group to move forward on a crypto strategic reserve that includes XRP, Solana, and ADA. I will make sure the US is the crypto capital of the world. We are making America great again. But here is the kicker. According to the blog, this trader's entire position would have been liquidated if Ethereum's price had fallen by just $24 more before Trump's post sent prices surging. How is that not insider trading? Someone has opened a $72 million long on Bitcoin and a $123 million long on Ethereum, both 50 leverage. This is it. 50x leverage. Man, that's a lot of leverage. To be fair, there isn't necessarily any proof beyond speculation that the trader in question may have known about Trump's plan to post about the crypto reserve updates, but to Zilliqa, it'd be hard to understand why someone would all of a sudden feel the urge to bet on a one-way swing with such high conviction. Exacto mundo. There's no way that somebody didn't know. You don't go in with massive amounts like 72 million. We're talking about like a $200 million investment, 50x, which is, I mean, this is like pure gambling, right? So what are the chances of this person not having known that Trump is going to make a massive announcement? So this is what's happening. This is going to happen continuously. This has happened. There's a reason why there is a word for insider trading. Somebody came up with a term, insider trading, because this happens on a regular basis. And if it happens in traditional finance and TradFi, why do you think that it's not happening in crypto? Why would you just assume that it isn't happening in crypto when it's so easy? Like, it's so easy to do. Where are the repercussions? If it was happening in stocks in TradFi, maybe there could be some repercussions, there could be some follow-ups. But in crypto, who's gonna follow up? Nobody is. So 100% insider trading. And finally, US court delays Do Kwon hearing as prosecutors unveil 4 terabytes of evidence. Man. The status conference was originally scheduled for March 10th in the Southern District of New York and has been now pushed until April 10th. Despite the postponement, the jury trial remains scheduled for January 2026. So we've got a year to wait until we hear final word from the trial of Do Kwon, the former CEO of Terra Luna Classic. And I guess we may or may not see any movement on Luna Classic as well as Luna before then. I don't think this is going anywhere. I think until we hear some solid news from this trial in 2026, Luna Classic is not going to go anywhere. So anybody who's advocating massive pumps for Luna Classic or Luna, it's just not going to happen until this issue is resolved, I don't think. Just like we saw with XRP. XRP was stuck in a rut for years. As long as the SEC was pursuing the case, of course, XRP didn't go anywhere. And so this is going to be the same thing. As soon as the SEC dropped the case against XRP, XRP pumped. But until then, for 4 or 5 years, we saw nothing. And this is going to be the same case for Terra Luna Classic and Terra Luna. Both of them not going anywhere. Make sure to smash the likes on this video, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment in the comment section below, pick up a Descent wallet right there. Pick up a Descent wallet. They're coming right now with a $30 or $99 discount on a pack of 2. So get yourself those. Stash your crypto on a hardware wallet. Don't keep your crypto on exchanges, because exchanges go bust. They get hacked and you lose your crypto, and then you have to cry yourself to sleep at night because it sucks. So do that. Get one of those wallets, transfer your crypto onto your wallet, and enjoy the safety and security of a biometric wallet from Descent. I will see you in the next video tomorrow. Have a good one. Peace.
Nobody's gonna know. Nobody's gonna know. They're gonna know. How would they know? How would they know? How would they know? I can't. I can't. I can't. Oh my god!